Stewart Swerdlow, reporting for expansions.com and speedstar.com.pl. I'm standing on the shores of the Dead Sea, and behind me is the edge of the Lisan Peninsula, also known as Lishon in Hebrew, but we are on the Jordanian side because the entire peninsula is located in Jordan. In the Bible code that was written several years ago, especially in Book 3, you will learn about the Lisan Peninsula, in Hebrew known as Lishon. In Arabic, Lisan means tongue, and in Hebrew, Lishon, tongue, but also means language. And in the Bible code, the skip sequences say that the key or the code to the entire Bible code is located behind me on the Lisan Peninsula. Several years ago, researchers asked the Jordanian government for permission to dig in the Lisan Peninsula to find the artifact which is buried several meters below the ground. And at first, the Jordanian government said, yes, you can dig. Then, after a few days, they said, no, we have been told you cannot dig, and the project was completely called off. Interestingly, in the southern part of the peninsula, the potash companies, the Dead Sea salt companies, the mud companies, they all have their industries there, and they are digging in the southern part of the peninsula. The northern part of the peninsula, which you can see behind me, is actually filled with sinkholes that have opened up as the Dead Sea shrinks to smaller proportions. And many people actually have had their offices, their buildings from the industries sink into these holes in the ground and vanish. And we are not allowed, actually without permission, which we will not get, to go to the Lisan Peninsula right now. So this is the best we can do from this perspective. But the key to the Bible code is buried behind me, several meters below the ground. I can tell you that if you study hyperspace language and numerology and everything that I have been teaching you in the seminars, then you will be able to get the Bible code yourselves and apply that as a template to the Old Testament 5 books of Moses in the ancient Hebrew language and even into the Aramaic language. And so here I am taking great risk, 3 checkpoints to get here, and being stopped by the police and the soldiers because we're very close to the Palestinian Authority area. We're on the border of Jordan, Israel, and the Palestinian Authority, and this is a very volatile area and yet a very beautiful and hot area. And I recommend for everybody to come to visit here on vacation and do their research on their own. And so, I will have more to say when I get home and write my blogs for you. And until then, it's Stewart Swerdlow for expansions.com and for speedstar.com.pl.